Sega.
Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamak. This is Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 2. I really can't believe I managed to pull this off, but I did somehow. Valkyria Chronicles, not the first strategy game that I ever played, but it was definitely one that left a pretty strong impression on me. Valkyria Chronicles 2 is widely disregarded as being not nearly as good as the first game, which is unfortunate because I think I liked this game more than the first game. I definitely feel like I played more of it. Are there flaws? Yes. Yes, there are flaws. But I feel like, for what they had to work with, they still did a pretty good job with this game. If you do want to see the first game though, I recommend Comic Foil's playthrough on the game. But that said, if you have absolutely no idea what Valkyria Chronicles 1 is about, then I suggest you go watch that immediately now, because as much as I like having watchers, they use plot points from the first game rather liberally as major driving points for this game. Anyhow, let's get started. Selected difficulty. Game content is identical for each setting. This setting cannot be changed later. Easy. Less damage taken in battle, but I'd rather go for the full experience. Save game to this slot. Save complete.
The year? 1935. Two powers stood poised for war. The East European Imperial Alliance, and in the West, the Atlantic Federation. Open conflict erupted as they vied for control of the continent. The Second European War had begun. Caught between giants, the small principality of Gallia. No small prize, Gallia possessed rich deposits of ragnite ore, a valuable energy source. The Imperial Alliance marched on Gallia, hoping to claim those resources for its own. The Empire conquered more than half of Gallia before the Gallian militia turned the tide and expelled the invaders. 1937. 2 years have passed since the Imperial Alliance invaded Gallia. But across the continent, the fires of war still rage.
This title is unique in being the only one that doesn't take part during 1935 anyway. because it seems that nobody wants to pick up where this game left off.
Von Hardens.
Well, looks like you found him. What can I do for you?
My name is Hubert Brixham. I instruct at the Landseal Royal Military Academy.
Hey, my brother Leon goes there.
You'll confirm that this is your brother, then?
Yep, that's him, all right. So, how's he doing?
I realize this is sudden, and it pains me to be the bearer of sad tidings. But your brother, Leon Hardens, has passed away.
What?
I offer you my sincerest condolences.
Hey, wait, just a minute. How did he die?
That was indeed quite sudden.
All that goes on at the Academy is classified for national security. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any of the details surrounding his death.
You can't tell me! That's messed up! I'm his family! Leon wouldn't... My brother can't be dead. Man, that's crazy! He was stronger than anybody I ever... What?
And no time to cope.
That was nearby.
Bad news, Ivan. We got rebels. They're attacking Melvir.
Rebels? Now? Of all the times they could pick. Grab your guns, guys. We'll join the town guard and send them packing.
Oh, okay.
Just remember what we all learned back in training, and we'll be fine. Now let's go!
Doing a great job of reminding me why I always set my Pokemon games to fast speed there. Alright, briefing. Here's the situation. The Rebel army is attacking Melvir. Join forces with the town guard to defeat all enemy units. Okay, it looks like the L1 and R1 buttons don't work. It's L2 and R2. We have just a few scouts. For reward we get a rifle stock A. Victory. All enemy units defeated. Failure. Ivan falls in combat, 20 turns pass, or morale reaches 0. And we aren't allowed to change anyone about, so I guess... deploy now. They tried. They really did try to recreate the game on the PlayStation
Here we go,
Portable.
guys. These rebels are history.
And now tutorial times.
Listen up now.
Von Hardens, there's something I'd like to go over with you. Unit actions. When a mission begins, you'll see a bird's eye view of the battlefield that shows terrain and positions of units. This screen is called Command Mode. Command Mode is used to select the units that you want to move around the field. Use the directional buttons to move the cursor over a unit, then press the X button. Try selecting a unit that you want to move. Thank goodness I could hook my PlayStation 4 controller up for this. Good luck out there. Don't forget what I've told you.
Okay, let's go!
Movement. After selecting a unit, you enter action mode where you can move the unit around the field and make attacks. Use the analog stick to move a unit. You can move the camera left and right using L and R, up and down using triangle and X. While a unit is moving, the action point at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. When a unit's AP reaches 0, they'll be unable to move any further, so keep an eye on the gauge. Try moving to the sandbags directly in front of you. Attacking. Now that you've learned how to move, let's try attacking the enemy. Press the square button while in action mode to switch to target mode. Once the screen is changed, use the L and R buttons to target an enemy, then press the X button to attack. You can also use the analog stick to adjust your aim manually. The enemy will return fire after you've attacked, so keep an eye on your HP. This is definitely a muscle memory problem because they had a few less buttons to work with, but Oh dear. Right, I'm going to need to swap that about because it seems to think that the triangle button is the square button and vice versa. So, takes 2 shots to kill, we're hitting him from behind, we have 5 shots.
Coming at you.
Good job, Ivan. Good job. Ending actions. You can only attack once while moving a unit. Once you have finished moving and made an attack, end that unit's action and return to command mode. Press the start button to return to command mode. Yeah, so in Valkyria Chronicles 1, the very first release, it was actually possible to keep jumping. They actually gave you "Are you sure you want to cancel?" menu, and you could actually stagger that to get to completely avoid interception entirely as you stagger stepped your way to the front, and they really did not like that because you don't get the option. If you press the button, turn over. So CP. Selecting a unit in command point mode costs 1 command point. CP represents your ability to command your squad. You can keep selecting units until you have no CP left. You cannot select any more units once you've used all your CP, so at that point you should end the phase. So, because Ivan missed a shot, it's now impossible for us to get an A rank on this mission. Good job. Making good use of sandbags placed on the battlefield will help you gain the upper hand in battle. Move close to some sandbags. When crouch appears, press the circle button. The unit will crouch behind the sandbags, giving them cover. Units are harder to hit when they're crouching, and take less damage compared to when they're standing. When moving a unit, it's a good idea to head for any nearby sandbags. And we don't need to go for the headshot because you're that low on health.
Awaiting orders!
Yep, the Watchmen are back. There seems to be a bit of a delay on this analog stick.
Roger that!
Slightly unfortunate. Can you do better than Ivan? Yes, you can. Ivan, what's your excuse? Ending the phase. When you have no more CP left, there's nothing else you can do, so time to end the phase. Once you've used all your CP, the message "End your phase" will appear. Select yes to end the phase. When you want to end the phase before you have used all your CP, press the start button. It's helpful to remember that the start button is used to end both action mode and command mode. Once you've finished your phase, the enemy phase begins. You will be under attack during the enemy phase, so take enemy positions into consideration before ending your phase. Yep. He's not attacking us, you know. Using CP. The enemy phase is over, so it's now your phase again. Your CP will be replenished. Damaged units will also recover some HP. Use the replenished CP to select units again and defeat the enemy. As long as you have enough CP, you can activate the same unit multiple times in a single phase. This is useful for moving long distances and finishing off enemies. However, a unit activated multiple times in the same phase will become tired and their AP will be reduced. Any CP remaining when the phase is ended are carried over to the next phase. CP can have a significant effect on the flow of battle. Make effective use of CP to lead your squad to victory.
Okay, let's go!
Triangle, not square. Triangle, not square. Triangle, not square. Go for the headshot because 2 hits on a small area is probably better odds than 5 hits on a slightly less small area. Too bad Ivan is terrible at math. We can't really sneak attack that guy, so... The muscle memory.
Awaiting order.
Mission complete.
All right, we sent.
Oh, I accidentally skipped that. Mission results, B rank. Thanks, Ivan. Thanks a lot. So, there's... I'm probably going to get interrupted.
That should keep them out of Melvir for a while.
A fine bit of leadership, gathering those men in the face of a surprise attack. Apparently, it's a family trait.
Hey, you really won't tell me how my brother died.
That is correct. It's classified information, I'm afraid.
I guess that ends our conversation. You'll just have to let me into your academy then.
No time to think it over, just deciding, yep, I'm gonna go straight headfirst to the problem.
What? You want to enroll?
Leon can't be dead. My brother just wouldn't go down that easy. Period.
I must beg to differ. This certificate of death indicates that he...
Spare me the paperwork.
Can't we just read the certificate of death to see how he died?
I'm telling you, I don't buy it. Not until I see proof with my own eyes.
Then I suppose you'll be needing this.
What is it?
An application for new enrollment at Landseal.
I just carry those around with me wherever I go.
I have to apply? Come on, you said you're a teacher.
As a non-scouted applicant, you'll face stricter standards for acceptance. If you still wish to apply, I won't stop you. All are at liberty to try. But if you think just anyone can get in, well, you'll learn soon enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, perhaps we'll meet again. Good day.
Leon, it's just like you always said. If Gallia's ever gonna be at peace again, guys like us have to fight for it. Application for student enrollment? Fine, I'll pass your stupid test. And then there's gonna be no stopping me. I'm coming for you, Leon.
And so, the adventure begins.
(1937), the Principality of Gallia. Still reeling from the recent invasion, Gallia now faces new troubles from within. Following the ceasefire between Gallia and the Imperial Alliance, the new Archduchess, Cordelia Guy Randgries, chooses to make public her Darcsen heritage.
You know, the big
Many
plot twist
respond
from Game
favorably
1.
to her candor, but not all. United by their hatred of the Darcsens, a group of nobles forms the Gallian Revolutionary Army. Commonly known as the Rebels, their campaign to purge Gallia of any Darcsen influence soon earns them great favor in the south. The stage is set for the Gallian Civil War.
Because the rest of Europa is already on fire, we might as well make things even worse for ourselves by purging out any sort of defenses that we have. Let's save the game. Ooh, singular save slots though. I made up my mind a week ago, Leon, and now I'm here, just like that. Your school, the Landseal Royal Military Academy. Ooh, it sure was a hole though. My butt's still numb from the train ride. Man, is this place big. How many students does a school like this have? It's pretty cool to see it for myself after hearing all about it from you. Leon.
I'll do it!
First things first, I've got to go pass this entrance exam. They said I need to change into uniform and get to the classroom. Here goes!
Landseal Royal Military Academy. The oldest and most prestigious martial institution in all of Gallia. Here cadets drill tirelessly to live up to the standards set by those who have gone before. The school motto, never far from their thoughts. Victory through diligence, peace through strength.
Alright, we have only the classroom, so I guess we just enter to there. Dang, I look pretty good in this outfit. That's got to be a good sign. But what kind of a school makes you wear a uniform just to get on campus? I know Leon said access was restricted if I asked if I could visit. National security and blah blah blah. Outsiders arrested on sight. Brutal. Well, that's the military for you. At least I got this loaner for the exams. First up's the written test. Ugh. Brain work was never my forte. I think this calls for a dip into the Leon files. No. Aha, perfect. Your greatest adversary lies within. Wage war with the weakness in yourself. Dang, that's so true, bro. You always had the best quotes.
I'll do it!
Alright, Leon, I'm gonna do this. Wish me luck.
Hey, is this seat taken?
Nope. All yours.
Thanks a lot.
I would like a way to get rid of the file bar
my name's
at the
Yvonne.
top,
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
but for
My
now
name's
I'm willing to
Cassandra,
just
Yvonne.
record what I
It's
can.
really nice to meet you. And thanks for the seat.
Hey, anytime.
I'm trying to concentrate, if you don't mind. Honestly.
You're not the only ones trying to take our test here. Quiet down. Ooh, right. Sorry, I'll be super quiet. What's your problem, man? You don't have to be all rude about it. Come on, we're all in this together. We should be supportive here. Supportive? Look, I came here because I was scouted. Thanks, but I don't need some support from some starry-eyed applicant. What?
What?
Kaze? Are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? What? I was trying so hard to stay quiet, I kind of stopped breathing. Whoa. How did that seem like a good idea to you?
Honestly.
It's like a train wreck. I don't want to stare, but... Hey! She was only doing it because of your jerk comment. I don't recall asking her to asphyxiate, though it's sounding more appealing.
Just a minute.
Quiet in the back. The test is set to start. Jerk.
Hey!
Let's all just get through this, yeah? Good luck, guys!
Hey!
Hey, look at that guy, with the dark blue hair. That's a Darcsen, yeah? Look, they're even loud in here. So much for the high standards. the test will begin now. I'll begin by passing out your question booklets. So yes, we have Darcsen v Valkyria, because why not? Pencils down, I'll collect your response sheets now. Next up is the field exam. Dress for combat and report to the drill ground. Oh, I managed to get through all the questions, but I was mostly guessing. Guess I'll just have to make up for it on the field exam. Saving. Open the menu by pressing the select button, then select save to record your progress to the storage media. Saving is a good idea before any combat or anything can happen out there. Yeah, but saving also means that all my recording is locked in stone, and that can go very wrong. Either way, we'll figure out what the field exam is like next time, because we really don't have enough time for another tutorial heavy episode level. I don't know. I'm glad I'm getting to show this off. There's definitely things I don't like about it, but there's still plenty of things that I like, and I feel like it doesn't quite deserve the bad reputation it got. It just has some design flaws. But then again, I'm also the sort to like Disgaea, so maybe I'm not the best test case. Either way, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.